Hello, my name is Torpid Logic, and you can find me on Twitch by the description below. Today I want to go back in time to when I first started streaming, and talk about what it was like and what I learned. I had just left my job of 16 years to focus on my mental health, and was really struggling to find something to put my energy into. It actually took months of doldrums until I felt like I was ready. I had always liked the idea of being a streamer, playing video games, sharing that with people, maybe even getting paid for it. On a whim one day, spontaneously, I grabbed an old webcam, a USB headset that we had, downloaded OBS, and I just started. I had no idea what I was doing, but I think it was the right decision. Whenever people ask me what they should do to start streaming, there's kind of two pieces of advice I always give. Start before you're ready, and use what you have. Why would you do something before you're ready? What does ready even mean when it's something brand new? I felt for me that it was best that I just get in there and mix it up. See what happened. See how I liked it. It actually worked out really well because I found I had a real passion for it. I know streamers that have streamed from their phones, they stream from consoles, old hand-me-down computers, even using gear that they found in the literal garbage. It doesn't matter what gear you have when you start. It's not about the gear. It's about learning. Learning how to interact with chat, even when nobody's there. Learning how the software works. Learning what your strengths are and where you need to improve. And learning what skills that you need to develop and practice. Talking while you're streaming sounds easy, but it can actually be quite difficult, especially if no one's there. It's a skill that you need to practice. Now, why would you talk when no one's there? Basically talking to yourself? Look at it this way. A new viewer comes into your channel, and they see you sitting there in silence. Not very compelling, is it? Now imagine the same viewer comes in and you're talking. Maybe you're talking about the game, maybe you're talking about yourself or some other topic. It can be a lot more interesting, and they may feel more comfortable to start chatting with you. And hopefully, they'll even leave a follow and maybe come back for another stream. I also started familiarizing myself with the different parts of Twitch. The ins and outs of the partnership and the affiliate program. I was learning about the different categories and what worked and what didn't. And oh boy, did I learn about what didn't. Streaming way oversaturated games to nobody, or streaming games that were way too small to nobody. It felt like I didn't have any viewers for weeks or a month. But I look back at those times and I actually smile because I was learning so much and learning things that I still draw upon today. I've also picked up some tips and tricks along the way. One really basic thing is that you should always watch your own stream. What I do, even to this day, is while I'm streaming, I pull it up on a different device, maybe my phone or even the television, and that bumps you up in views. So there's a big difference between being at 0 and 1, especially for like a big game. There could be hundreds of different streamers on top of you just by that one view. I also learned a lot about game choice. Twitch has very little to no discoverability, especially for smaller creators. Meaning that if you're hard to find in a category, you're probably going to stay that way. I usually try and pick games where I'll be in the first few pages, even with a lower viewer count. This way it makes it easier for people to find you because they have less other streams to choose from. Another thing to focus on is networking. Actually, this is a big one. Go into other streams, get to know other streamers and their communities. I'm not saying you should go in and start telling people about your stream or start spamming your link everywhere. That's a really good way to get people angry with you and you'll probably get banned. Get to know other creators and their communities. Oftentimes they'll have a Discord server set up and they may have a self-promotion section that you can share your link in. If you're not sure where to share, you should always ask. It's considered good manners. Start to get your name out there, and with any luck, you'll begin to attract members from the other communities. And you may even get rated by the other creators, which is a huge endorsement and brings all their viewers right to you. You may even make some friends along the way. These are some of the steps that I took in the early days, and are things that I'm still doing today and working on improving. Keep in mind, these results may not be typical, but I believe if you keep going, keep learning, and don't give up, you will start to see growth. Thank you very much for watching this video. I'd appreciate it if you left a comment, hit the like button, and subscribed. It really helps the channel continue to grow. I also look forward to sharing with you again in the future. My name is Torpid Logic, and you can find me on my Twitch channel on the description below. Thank you.